So today we're playing out the Kikka. I like this thing because its guns are really fun. I love, oh my gosh, Japanese 30 mils. Whew, they are awesome. If only they were on some good dogfighting planes. This is an energy fighter, for sure, not a turn fighter. Just pure energy. The two games I have for you today are both down tiers. I'm mainly only seeing props. And that's one because I didn't really get very many up tiers, if I'm being honest. And two, because up tier games are kind of boring. You play as a rat, you fly around and you wait for an opportune target. You try to go in, you hope for the best, and that's it. You don't really outperform anybody at anything, except for maybe like being somewhat better than an ME262. Down tiers are where it's at. The only issue for that I personally have is energy fighters are, they just take a long time to reel in their kill, and that whole time that you're trying to reel it in, at any moment an ARB, somebody could just come in and steal. Sure, in a good scenario like I have one in this video, if it's on a one-on-one, there's nothing you could, like, you're guaranteed a kill essentially. It'll take some time, a minute or two, I'll guarantee a kill. But yeah, that's all. Time to get into the gameplay. We're starting off, and I'm going head on at the P51. This is mainly here just to show you why I have a yellow wingtip. Number one, I'm aiming way too high. I don't know, I'm looking for a shack. I'm aiming for shack. Anyways, though, I have a yellow wingtip, which doesn't really do anything. Maybe I bleed speed a little bit faster. It could have been annoying when I go full elevator. It might auto roll me to the right. Who knows? But who cares? See why I like these 30 mils. That was awesome. Anyways, I then chased the plane for an hour just to get him killed by teammate, so I just jump cut forward, and here I've got an F8F, and well, I mean, opportune target. I start diving, and well, he just kind of flies in a straight line. Honestly kind of sad, but pop goes the plane. You love to see it. It's pretty awesome. So here's the timer for this fight. I start it right about now, because this is when we start to like notice each other. See that cool little smooth transition? I learned how to do that today. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I have way more energy than this guy. It is a P51H. He is scary. He has 50s, which could catch me if I'm not careful. But nonetheless, I should win this. There's not a whole lot of teammates nearby. There's one dude, but don't worry, he doesn't get in the way of a dogfight. Anyways, here I kind of underestimate his turning ability and overestimate my turning ability. And I end up with a yellow nose cone. So from this point, whoa, I just got a, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I just got interrupted by something. From this point on, I start tapping the neg G and keep my distance from him. Oh my god, something's happening. What is happening? Everything is just stopping. What is going on? Hold on. Okay. Please restart your computer. Your MetaQuest headset may not work correctly until you do. No. Give me my audio. None of my audio drivers work. So, I'm gonna just click play. Weird. Okay, anyways. I start diving back down on this P51. Yeah, the TA-152, I don't know if he has any ammo or not. I then miss a shot there. Could have gotten that probably, but here you see I'm tapping the neg G button, trying to just keep my distance from him, and I start going back for another loop. I can, you know, I am still bleeding energy. The damage probably doesn't help with that, but it's still manageable at the very least. Anyways, just pulling for a shot here. I miss. Yeah, I generally don't know. Okay, my aim, bad aim, but it's okay because I'm an energy fighter and I have more energy. That's all that matters. Curve back over and around. And then just slowly but surely turn guns on. He kind of flies in a straight line there. He then decides to pull up, thinking that maybe he can get a shot off me. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, pulling up is never the right option. There's a kill. Only 129 seconds. It's fine. I got it. But like within any of those seconds, any of my teammates could came in and steal a kill. Anyways, on to the next game. More P-51s. That is a common plane, for sure. This guy turns, notices me a little bit too late. He's going really slow. My aim is pinpoint. And there goes his wingtip. Now this guy, your boy Greggy. Yeah, he is one of those players that will never leave you alone. So here you'll see I don't hit a shot. I could have hit a shot there for sure. Bad aim, bad aim. I can't pull there hard enough. Now here, bad aim. Alright. Who cares? You're an energy fighter. You have more energy. Run away. Reset. Now he does chase me for a while. So I'm just going to jump cut. But here I'm kind of trying to wiggle around his guns. Because his guns could have easily hit me there. If I didn't, like, run away. And he starts climbing. But as I said, I ran away for quite a while. So I'm going to jump cut until later. I'll also put it in 2x speed from this point on. Because it's going to be very boring. Excuse me. Okay. Dive, miss a shot. There's a P-51, so I just go back, up, and I just go over. Now, if I'm being honest, of the props, I would say the P-51H is probably one of the scariest. Aside from maybe some random twin-engine fighters that can outclimb you and somehow keep more energy than you, but for the most part, this is the scariest. You climb about the same, and they can turn way better than you. And they are actually really fast. P-51Hs are actually really good. Anyways, I put it back into 2x as I'm going back around. He's trying to go back to base, I think. I dive. I whiff. Honestly, I probably should be spraying more. There's literally no enemies nearby, and I have 82 rounds, or 62, I can't tell quite, to be quite frank with you. Then I dive down again. Teammates here now, so I need to walk in. And I do. See, he really wants that kill. And a key 84, bro. You can get your own kills. You're fine. I'm just checking. Just like hit him once or something. I'm being petty. Anyways, he goes down. I get the kill. Yep, that was good. Fast forward a little bit later in that game. It's an A1H. Oh, this isn't like a dogfight or anything. Once again, I'm aiming way too high. Holy moly. You know, those 30 mils are pretty high velocity, but in my head they're not. So I don't know. I genuinely just don't know what I'm doing there, honestly. He's flaring, so I think that means it's a premium, I'm pretty sure. In which case, why would you ever get a premium of that? I don't know. I'm diving on him again. The 262 is also diving on him, but 262 seems to be kind of slow. It is. I mean, the engines have less thrust. I don't know. We might be better than the 262 in some ways. Maybe like maintaining speed. Anyways, I get a nice shot there. He kills my teammate with a bomb. Almost kills me. But yeah, that's it. Have a good day. See you later.